This is The Burt Show. What's trending now? Go! Cassidy knows. She's in for Kristen on maternity leave. It's The Burt Show's entertainment buzz.
I'm kind of scared to even talk about this. Spoiler alerts, potentially for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Marvel, Captain America, spoiler alerts. Okay, here we go. So, last Friday, the finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier revealed, spoiler alerts, that Anthony Mackie's character declared himself to be Captain America, sporting a freshly designed Wakandan flight suit. So now everyone is excited because Captain America 4, we know he's possibly stepping into that role. An insider saying it will focus on racism in the United States. They asked Anthony Mackie, how does he feel about it? And he said, they haven't called me yet. He said, I was in a grocery store yesterday. The checkout guy named Dwayne, a cool cat, he's like, yo, man, is this real? He holds up a cell phone. And Anthony says, I'm like, I haven't heard anything. And he said, that's what I love about working for Marvel. They call you. They're like, come to LA. We want to tell you what's going on. So I'm excited to see what happens, but I haven't heard anything. Isn't that crazy?
It's a crazy process. Like, the word is that they leak the word before they call the main actors to tell them what's up.
Doesn't he have to accept the job first?
I feel like you can't say no. Like, once you're in.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's got like a contract that says he's got to be for like the next 5 years or what have you, Mo.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me always. Like, athletes go through that too. Imagine going to the grocery store and finding out you was traded. Like, oh, okay, thanks. I had no idea that was going on in my life.
Right.
So bizarre, but it sounds exciting. They do know that he will star in the role, and he probably just hadn't gotten the word about it yet. Obviously, he knows how the season ended because he was part of it. But they said the executive producer of Falcon will be co-writing the script, and that's really all that we know at this time. But I like it. They said basically it's going to explore racism in the U.S. and how he'll have to reckon with these issues, because a black man becoming Captain America not only is something that people will have a reaction to in real life, but they're going to actually talk about it on screen.
Here, let me save you guys the tweet right now. When I go to the movies, I go to escape. There you go. I just did it for you guys.
I appreciate it.
All right. So the pandemic once again causing a beloved festival to not go up in flames. Actually, this time, Burning Man has been canceled for a second year in a row. They said they just couldn't figure out a way to make it work and be safe. They have reservations open for next year for about $2,500. Celebrities go there. Sean Diddy Combs, Katy Perry, some notable names. I don't know why, Davi, I feel like that's something you would have been to, or am I totally off?
No, I wanted to go. To go, but I couldn't afford the Katy Perry experience. But here's what's frustrating about Burning Man. It always has been social distance safe. Everybody camps out in a big desert far away from each other, and they all wear masks because they don't want to absorb all that dust in their sinuses.
Yeah,
so I'm like, why we got to cancel Burning Man? Like, just tell these naked people not to touch each other.
I think that's the problem,
but they'll keep
though.
Their masks on.
Isn't there a lot of like stuff going on? That's what I've heard about that festival. Like a lot of hookups and stuff. Like maybe that's where they feel like the mask wouldn't.
That's what makes festivals, man.
When people are on Molly, it's bound to happen. So there's going to be some hugs and some touching, but we'll just tell them no. Like maybe we could set up some kind of like officers every so many yards where it's just like, don't touch each other. It's like school dances when they were like, leave room for Jesus. You know, like we just need that.
People are ready, man. I think Bonnaroo sold out in a super quick amount of time. People are ready to get out and party, especially if it's outside.
New music alert. Billie Eilish announced yesterday after changing to that new blonde look. She has some new music coming out. It's called Happier Than Ever. It's the album out July 30th. She said it's her favorite thing she's ever created. She's excited and nervous and eager for you to hear it. I think I'm predicting a complete shift in her style and look. I think we're going to hear a totally different style of music from her. We've got any Billie Eilish fans on the show?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything she does is golden to me. I'm obsessed with her, and I just love that her hair, like her super trendy green and black hair that she's had for years. It was a wig this whole time. Like she was just blonde under. I just saw a girl, like I was shopping a couple weeks ago, and she had pink with the black on the ends, and I was like, "Are you so pissed that was a wig this whole time?" And she's like, "Do you know the upkeep on this and how expensive it is? Could have had a wig."
Also, new music. DJ Khaled he's coming out with a new album this Friday, and it sounds like there's going to be some really good features on there. We know Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake. Her, Migos, Nas, Roddy Ricch, Timberland. It's going to be really awesome. It's called Khaled. And, of course, in typical style, he tweeted out the album cover. It's his two sons. And it's like, this is my legacy, my seed. Here's my kids. I just always like the energy that he's bringing. So we can hear that on Friday.
Mo?
I just wish people would stop saying Khaled is coming out with new music. Khaled is not doing anything but putting a picture on the album. All of those artists are coming out with new music.
Yeah, he might be the biggest genius in the music industry, that's for sure. Reese Witherspoon has something to say about being painted as a good girl, and we'll talk about it coming up in your next Entertainment Buzz on The Burt Show.
This is The Burt Show.